Hello, Tububers! Welcome back to my channel. This month's Smash Our Stash is a kit, and this time I am using the Scrapping for Less September 2020 kit. Why, yes, it's been almost a year, but yeah, that's what I'm using. Scrapping for Less. Man, I miss them, Teresa. I'm using the Bird Talk stamp set, which has 2 macaws. I'm probably the only person who ever got this stamp set that knows what they are. Okay, maybe that's not true. Has Hello Gorgeous Smile, Happy Bird Day. Unfortunately, Scrapping for Less is no more, so you can't get this stamp set. But it was a kit I had, so I am using that. It comes with 2 tags, which I'm about to use on cards. It came with these 4 flowers. There they are, which I'm going to use on some cards. Came with the lovely sequins, which my bird has yet to chew up, which I will use on cards. Yeah. And it came with 6 pieces of paper from the Bird Talk paper pad, which I also have. So although I am in the process of making cards, I went and got the full sheets so you could see the full sheets. So here's the first one. Ooh, this paper is designed by Teresa Russell, who was the owner of Scrapping for Less. Isn't that beautiful? I love this. She now designs paper for Not Too Shabby, so go over to Not Too Shabby and buy her paper pads, because man, they're pretty. Isn't that beautiful? I just love that. Anyway, there we go. Pretty gold watercolor. Look at those gold flecks. Wasn't that pretty? Just so pretty. Just so pretty. I've already used this one on a card. Came out really nice. I might use this piece of paper to make another card with that side. And then there's this one. I haven't used this paper yet because I haven't decided which side to use. There's this side, which is gorgeous, or there's this side, which is gorgeous. So maybe I'll just make 2 cards and use the second piece of paper. You never know. It's always good when you start with paper that's so pretty that you just don't know what to use. But there you have it. That was the contents of the kit that I started with. So there you have it. And now, through the magic of the camera, okay. Here we are again, lovely people. Her soul is fierce, her heart is brave, her mind is strong. That's me. And I have a stack of cards for you from that lovely kit. Let us see what we have done. Okay, are these the cutest parrots you've ever seen, or what? So, paper, I'm gonna tell you, I did have a couple of other stamps from other sentiment stamps from other places. And I pulled out 2 more pieces of paper from the Bird Talk kit paper pad that I already had. So there's parrot number 1, Smile, and these are all MFT Sketches. And I will put the numbers of the sketches down in the description box below. But let me see. So we have that one there. I should have organized this better. Okay, not all of them are MFT Sketches. And here is this one. That's the opposite one. Look, I stamped him backwards. Isn't that cool? Yes, it is. I thought that was very cool. So that's the one. That's the same sketch from that dude. The way you stamp him backwards, I don't have like a gel plate or anything like that. I literally just stamp him on my silicone mat and then pick him up with the paper. And then after I'm done coloring him with alcohol inks, I trace him with my pen. So I gave him actual bird claws, talons. I guess they're talons, because that's what those kinds of birds actually have. That's a big glob of glue right there, she says, going, that's gross. Probably you can't even see it on the video, but I can see it in person. So there I am, picking that off with my tweezers. Yeah, watch this. I'll pick the actual no, I won't. There you go. So I covered this with some glossy accents, and that came out nice because now it's kind of shiny. And I did all their eyeballs with black Nouveau drops, which I think came out really nice. They really look like parrots with their beady little eyes. It's very cute. I didn't cover this one with glossy accents. Maybe I will though, because I really like the way that came out. Anyway, so that's one set of cards that I did with that one. And then I did 2 of these doodads. So believe it or not, this came out of this ring. So, and this was that sketch, MFT sketch. I like it. I like it a lot. That's the other parrot, as you can tell, with his bitty little eyeballs. I like his bitty little eyeballs. And this is one of those other ones. This is a Simon Says stamp from one of their sentiment die sets. The hello. And that one's just covered with embossing powder, clear embossing powder, detail embossing powder that I liked. And more of the sequins from the kit. So that's the second set of cards. And this is the third sketch. I really liked this one. We're back to this parrot. Has beady little eyeballs. This used up a whole sheet of paper, and frankly, sometimes I don't think that's fair, especially when you're only using 6x6 paper. So that's why I get out another sheet of paper. I really liked this one. I think that came out really nice. Hello, gorgeous. Happy birthday. I think those are cute. As I said, I'm always looking for birthday cards. I know lots of people, and since I'm housebound, one of the only ways that I get to interact with people is through mail and through birthday cards. Well, on the phone too, but sometimes I'm just too tired. So I did emboss a lot of the sentiments. This one I didn't happen to, but a lot of them I did emboss. This one is really interesting because it is actually the same space between this line and this line, but it looks off kilter because there's so much more weight of the sentiment up rather than down. But oh well, you do what you can. But that's the third set of cards right there. Now the fourth set of cards I did with, this is not a sketch, this is just me playing. And this is one of those times when I used another piece of paper because I was trying to think of some way to use up these tags. And you know what? I started to use ribbon on them, and frankly, I'm just going to admit to y'all, I don't like ribbon. I just don't like ribbon. What I really like, though, is Teresa's paper. So Teresa Russell is the one who used to design all the paper for Scrapping for Less, and man, I loved it. And I loved these little birds. I thought they were just adorable. Macaws are adorable anyway, but there they are. Big Hugs came from one of the monster sets from Concord and Ninth, believe it or not. And I just thought it was kind of cute. I think I have it. Oh, I've got it on another card that's right here. I only ended up making one of these cards, but I made 2 of those. And the bow die came, I think it's an unbranded die, or it might actually be from Alina Craft, which is off of AliExpress. One of the things I like about Alina Craft is Alina designs her own dies. She doesn't reproduce somebody else's dies or somebody else's stamps. She makes her own stuff and has her own designers. And I appreciate that. Yeah. So that's the 4th set. So this is design number 5. I only made 1 of these, but I like that one too. As I said, Big Hugs comes from the Concord and Ninth monster die set, monster stamp set. So there he is there. And then I had to do something with all the flowers in the kit. I'm not very good with this stuff. So this one is okay. This was another, the background is another MFT. Obviously, I'm going to have to erase that with my sand eraser or put a sequin there. You never know. And these are gems, those rainbow gems from somewhere, Pretty Pink Posh or somewhere, I'm not really sure. But these are the flowers, and I colored them up because they were all beige, and I put them on the paper, says hello. That came out nice. Now, I'm gonna show you this card. I don't like this card. I don't like this card at all. I was trying to do some mixed media stuff. So I took a very pretty piece of paper that had the flowers on it. You can see where the flowers were. And it was too plain with just the paper, although I really liked the paper, and I cut out the flowers and I put the paper down and said, Happy Birthday. And this is a Pretty Pink Posh leaf die behind it. I was trying to add some more interest, and that didn't work. So then I took out all kinds of Nuvo drops and liquid pearls and some stickles, and I tried to make it even more interesting. And I'm including this one because, you know what? First of all, it's only paper, so you just give it a try. You never know. And maybe somebody else likes it. You can tell me what you think of it. Is there something I could do to save it? I don't like it at all. I think I'm probably just going to throw it out, or I'm going to rip it up and make it again. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but yeah, that one didn't come out very much fun at all. My sister likes it. I don't. So there you go. I'm a great believer that you should try things because it's only paper. It's only paper. But yeah, that's the one I don't like. So we're going to cover that one up now. This is the one I do like. And here are all the cards I made out of that one kit. Yeah. So here they are. Yeah. So the one kit plus 2 pieces of paper from the pad that I already owned. So there you have it. I'm really glad that I belong to this Smash Your Stash, because you know what? I forgot I had this and I loved coloring these birds. I really did. Thanks for joining us. The list of our participants is down below. See how they smashed their kit that they had in their stash. And hope you can join us next month. I think next month is a free. So we'll see what everybody else comes up with. I have another kit, so I'm thinking that's what I might do. Thanks for joining me. Bye.